Russell. Jay, there is no question the Nets have a long-term vision, and they are not breaking away from it.
That vision starts with Sean Marks, who's the GM of this team, and what he was able to pull this past year was pretty much a miracle for the Nets in getting rid of Timothy Mozgov's contract for $16.7 million. He's been able to create so much cap space for this Nets team that Brooklyn now is becoming a destination. People are talking about Brooklyn rather than the New York Knicks.
Holiday to Julius Randle. Short jumper stays out. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Nets have the basketball. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. Lays it up and in.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Hayden with the basketball. They trail by 2. To Holiday. Hayden to Holiday. Gets it in the right corner. Oh, had him going there for a second. Gets a look. Can't hit. Russell with it up top. 2-point advantage. Can't connect from in close. Holiday controls the basketball. Looking to make something happen. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
To Hollis Jefferson. Russell. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
New Orleans has it. To Holiday. To Payton. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Russell into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Hollis Jefferson. Russell. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Has a look. LeVert with a shot, no good. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Hayden. To Julius Randle. Hayden. Off the assist.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Russell. Taken by the Pelicans.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
To Julius Randle. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Russell. Anthony Davis with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Julius Randle. Shot from the lane won't go. Top of the key. Here comes the screen. Fires the 3. That's good D. Shot no good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Rondé Hollis-Jefferson trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line.
I'm here. I got ball. Screen right.
Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Russell with it up top. They trail by 1. D'Angelo Russell, former #2 pick. He can be special. What's your prognosis for him?
Well, he has a chance to own Brooklyn this season and own New York City. Look at the signs of growth this young man has had over the last couple of years. He went through that situation in L.A. He came to New York. It's a matter of time before you feel like D'Angelo Russell or D'Lo will take this game over.
Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Russell into the front court. They're down 3.
Here comes screen.
To Allen Crabbe. Has a chance. Russell with a shot, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter. At the next time, he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. To Davis. Fires the 3. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Hey, watch this screen left.
To Julius Randle. Big finish that time for Julius Randle. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And the Pelicans able to clear the rebound. Here comes the screen to Payton. They go down to Davis. Straight on look to Holiday. 5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Anthony Davis lets it fly. Can't connect. On the follow. Way to stay with it. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitute.
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions, New Orleans. Stepping in for the Nets.
Clark with it. Up by 6. To Payton. Able to convert inside.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. Russell. Payton into the front court. His team on top by 8.
Block up, block up. Here you come.
Short jumper off the mark. Anthony Davis. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Brooklyn's got it. To Russell. Down low for Harris. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
In the stance, he's coming. In the stance. Here we go. I got ball. I got ball.
Mitchell Robinson sends it away. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Here comes the screen. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Short jumper won't go down. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down 8. For 3. Can't get the bounce. Pelicans basketball. To Davis. Anthony Davis. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Randall. To Davis. Fundamental shot right there.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Down 12 to Russell. He gets it.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on.
To Davis. Won't go down. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Trailing by 10.
Side up.
A shot no good by Harris. To Payton. They'll get it down to Davis. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Russell. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Julius Randle. 4-3. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Dinwiddie. Russell. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Payton. To Davis, down low. Goes to the right side. Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
To Hollis Jefferson. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Payton with the basketball. His guys leading by 14. To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Anthony Davis tips it. That's his third block this evening.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Davis. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Screen coming. To Russell. Shot clock winding down. Gets a look. Can't hit. Clark with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. He throws it down.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Spencer Dinwiddie at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. And he misses that one free throw. Payton into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Going to launch beyond the arc. Hand in his face, no problem for Elfrid Payton.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. has a look. Levert with a shot, no good. The follow won't go either. New Orleans will take it up.
I got him.
Here comes the screen. To Julius Randle. And a nice finish at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Payton with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. To Hollis Jefferson. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
From long range, yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
They go down to Davis. Ref blows the whistle, and he calls a 5-second back-to-the-basket violation. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
I got ball.
Holiday to Payton. And he connects at the line.
Oh, good shot, baby.
Holiday. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You gotta make those.
I got him. Here we go. Back up.
15-footer at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. The Pelicans entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead, and the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second-chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. These are the guys getting buckets for the New Orleans Pelicans. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Assists.
The Brooklyn Nets struggle to play the angles and allow too many passing lanes to exist. However, some credit has to go to their opponents for the way they move the ball. They've been taking advantage of this situation.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action. I got ball.
Payton to Julius Randle. Easy pad to the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Russell to Hollis Jefferson. Whistle blows. Oh, his back was to the basket. 5-second count. It's going the other way. New Orleans going to take it up. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Russell into the front court. Down a bundle to Hollis Jefferson. To Russell. Anthony knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. To Hollis Jefferson. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Holiday to Julius Randle.
To number 30, Julius Randle.
Russell with it up top. His guys down big. The drive, right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Anthony Davis with the block. Ooh, 5 now.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Anthony Davis pins it. Incredible. 6 tonight.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
No, I missed a short one there.
I got ball.
To Payton. And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at three.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Nets have it. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range, and Davis there to grab the rebound.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
From the painted area, won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
The assist from number 23, Anthony Davis.
Nets have the basketball. Russell to Hollis Jefferson. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
To Russell. Fine to shoot. Has a chance? Yes. D'Angelo Russell. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Ref has the call. 5 seconds. His back was to the basket. Ball's going the other way. Russell. Baseline drive, the shot won't fall.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Davis able to finish off the three-point play, and the Pelicans add to their lead. Russell into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Hollis Jefferson. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
To Payton. Holiday. Anthony Davis lets it go with the step back.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
To Russell. To Hollis Jefferson. Russell. Can't fault the defense. D'Angelo Russell hits.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Payton to Davis. Nothing going here on that drive. Here's a chance from long range. Off the mark. No good. You've got to get that one to go. Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Hollis Jefferson. And it's Davis for the rebound. Pelicans have the basketball. Hayden to Davis. And draws the foul.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
Drew Holiday, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw. And fails to hit him.
Substitutions, New Orleans.
Hayden. Got it.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Kicks it outside. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Hayden into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Trying to cash in. That's no good.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
And the rebound taken by New Orleans. That one's going to be out of bounds.
Pick up, pick up.
To Allen Crabbe. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Hayden with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead.
Pick on the left.
Jared Allen. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D. Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Alan Crabb. To Dinwiddie. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Dinwiddie. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Payton.
Coming off the screen, pass it.
New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. To Davis.
Screen coming your way.
It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Payton. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Dinwiddie.
Hey, box out.
Not going down for him this time. To Payton. Here comes the screen. To Payton. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. Payton.
I got ball.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
To Dinwiddie. Nothing going here on that drive. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
Right.
Oh, emphatic slam. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. Shot won't go.
Better than that, baby. It's game time. I got it.
Brooklyn with the basketball. To Alan Crabb. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Ed Davis to Alan Crabb. Here comes the screen.
What's that back door? You see it. Hand up.
Fires the three. Misfires. It's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Hayden. Jared Allen swats it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Dinwiddie. Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Almost unlucky bounce. Dinwiddie into the front court. Down a bundle.
Screen on your left, screen on your left.
To Davis. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Ed Davis has got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Able to convert on both free throws. It's Pelicans ball.
Hey, double screen.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Davis. From the painted area, won't go down. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Ed Davis, good touch.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Subbing in for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
To Holiday. Down to Randall. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Russell. The Nets now with 4 to shoot.
Hey, back door, watch that back door.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
New Orleans has it. Shot by Holiday, no good. Surveys the floor. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Karis LeVert at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Holiday at possession. He'll run the offense. To Davis. Nothing going here on that drive. To Davis. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
And he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does two things. Number one, it creates distance in a hurry. Number two, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pelicans put one in the win column with a solid performance. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New Orleans Pelicans. It wasn't a great performance by these guys. And unfortunately, we have video evidence. Viewer discretion advised. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The New Orleans Pelicans were definitely the better team with regard to long-range shooting, and it turned out to be quite the advantage. Their three-pointers were unstoppable.
Player of the game.
Anthony Davis blocked plenty of shots, but the stat you don't see is how often he forced opposing shooters into tough shots that resulted in misses.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here we've got the upcoming games for the New Orleans Pelicans. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.